Here's the Midnight Revenant today from Great Yarmouth, where I spent my 40th birthday weekend with my friends and family. Today we are opening up a mystery bag from the shed in Great Yarmouth. So we're not opening it up from the shed, but the bag itself is from the shed. The shed is a place where they sell like collectibles and stuff, but they also do mystery bags worth £2, I believe it is, and £5. These ones are the £5 ones. They contain maybe 4 or 5 items, and then they do, I think it's £2 bags, which they don't really attract me very well. These ones are kind of squidgy and bulky. The other ones are kind of flat. So if you're going to get bang for your buck, I would go for the £5 ones. Have opened bags of this previously. Go check out my mystery bags. You will see I have a mystery bag / box playlist where I've put all of my mystery bags over the last nearly 7 years. Wow. And let's open this one up. So I like these bags. I think they're well done. Mystery bags have been a thing for forever, but mystery bags have kind of hit the coast now. So we're just going to open them up. So this is worth £5 altogether. And the first item we have is a squidgy ball. So we had some of these in the previous ones. I generally give these to my nieces and nephews to play with, or a random neighbour's kid that I have, like some next door neighbours. So it's just a pink fidget popper. Fidget poppers have been around for about the last 3-4 years primarily, although they have kind of died out now, and they're just kind of, well, samey. Next item, oh, we've got a click-clack worm. If you don't know what a click-clack worm is, a click-clack worm is probably one of the most annoying toys your kids can get, because it makes this kind of clicky-clacky noise, and it's just a worm, or click-clack snake. I think this is a worm. He's just a little worm guy. You just make noise with him. So not overly exciting for me, but a child probably get a hoot out of that. So another click clack. We have a Pinata Smashlings keychain. So Pinata Smashlings is a I don't know if it's something. It says Tokido catch that smashling. I don't know. Maybe my son will be able to tell me what smashlings are. But it looks like a weird pinata style llama. We're going for llama. I don't know what the thing is, or what it is. Maybe it's to do with a computer game or something. I don't know. You'd have to ask my son. But I might give that to him, because he does have a thing for llamas. And whether it's a llama or not, I don't know, because I don't know what it is. But a keychain, which is actually quite cool. So remember, this bag is worth £5. We have 2 more items. The next item we have is an Instabricks, which unfortunately my boys are incredibly old, unless my 22-year-old son and my 16-year-old son want to build this. I might give this to my nephew Rory to use and build his own little, I'm going to guess this is like a go-kart kind of thing, or F1 car. 34 pieces for £6+, so maybe he'll be able to do that. Maybe I could just give it to him for Christmas, stick it in his stocking or something. But yeah, got one of them. And then the last item is one of these. So this is a Haribo scented plushie, and it does actually smell. As soon as I opened the bag, I'm like, I can smell it. A scented Haribo plushie. So that is definitely worth £5. Absolutely. Does it say what it's scented with? because it smells a bit weird, but then again. So a scented plushie. Does it say scented with what? I'm going to guess it's just got that like a sweet smell. So it's a yellow scented plushie. Looks like I'm going to guess a bear. It does. It has a weird smell. Like that really sickly sweet smell. But I don't know. But yeah, very cool. Okay, so that's bag 1. Okay. Now bag 2, same thing, £5. See if we get the same items, different items, or whether we get the same value. First item is a toxic waste Howardus sour candy keychain. This one actually says they sell it for £3. This one's actually got a price on. I don't think anything else had a price on. So toxic waste, and it says toxic waste watermelon hazardous sour candy. And it's just a little keychain. Maybe you could like hang this in your bedroom, hang it off your bag, maybe your suitcase. Yeah, they apparently sell it for £3. Branded stuff always is like more expensive. Toxic waste is an actual sour candy. You can buy them and you can eat them. So we've got that. Second item is a Paw Patrol surprise. Look at that. Paw Patrol surprise. Let's just open it. And inside we have whoever that is. It's a little Paw Patrol character. I'll just... does it say? No, it says Volume 1. And you've got this Paw Patrol character, which is just a like... Oh, his head twists. And he's just a little figure. I don't know much about him. And I don't know who he is. But there's obviously a bunch that you can get. And there's a bunch more on the back of people. So you got him. A mystery bag. We've got some sticky men. These are super ninjas. 2-pack crawl down your wall. So you get this ninja. You throw it at the wall. And when you throw it at the wall, the ninjas like stick and they fall down. Or if you stick them on the roof, they fall down. My sons used to go crazy for these. They'd spend hours just throwing them at the wall. And as you throw them at the wall, they kind of lose the stick. And they kind of like flip as they go down. I think Rory might like this, my nephew. I think he'd probably quite enjoy these. These are super ninjas. And you've got 2 of them as well, which apparently is hours of fun. If you're watching this on TikTok and the video cuts out, please go to YouTube to watch the full video, as I can't physically get more than 10 minutes on TikTok. Next, we've got a mermaid jigsaw puzzle. Now, all my kids are too big for this. I think even my nieces are, because they're only 35 pieces. So this might have to wait until my grandchild is big enough, but it is a mermaid puzzle and it makes 3 mermaids on the back. Either that or I will just give it to a charity shop, as she's quite away from making puzzles. But you got a tiny little puzzle there, so that's kind of cool. And then in this bag we have one last item, then we will see if we have my £5 worth of value. And next we have a Betty Boop jumbo eraser. There she is, Betty Boop in all her glory. There are 2 different erasers that you can get, and you've got the Betty Boop body with her head, or you've got just the Betty Boop head. But that is a heavy eraser. I mean, you wouldn't take that to school with you. I mean, it would be way too heavy. But you've got Betty Boop eraser, which is ginormous. So, question is, did you get your £5 worth? So we've got a puzzle, the sticky men, the Betty Boop eraser, the toxic waste. I'm losing hands. Toxic waste, and then the little surprise figure. So this one, I mean, it's probably worth £5 because Betty Boop herself isn't cheap. And this is apparently £3. It's actually priced at £3. So you even at £1 each, you got your £5. And I believe the Betty Boop one is probably worth more. So not as impressive as the first set. I think the Haribo plushie kind of sold it to me for that one. Out of the two, I would say the first bag was better, but the problem is that's the thing with the mystery bag. A favorite item would be the plushie from the first bag, and the second bag, I would probably say the sticky men. Now the thing with mystery bags is you never know what you're going to get, and of course I indulge you to get out there and try a mystery bag, find a mystery bag, have a go. You never know, you might find something that you didn't expect in the bag that actually smells quite nice. Not necessarily scented, but if you want to like and subscribe and support the channel with a PayPal, Super Chat or Super Thanks, I'm coming to you from Great Yarmouth. I have just turned 40. This has been my birthday weekend. Everybody else has gone home. I am here until tomorrow to make sure the caravan is stripped, cleaned, and just check if anything's been left behind. Because you know there's always that one person that's left something behind. So had a beautiful weekend. It's been sunny. We had rain this morning. I thought I would film. Also, if you haven't sent out my 4 for £10 mystery bags, I'll link them as well because you don't want to miss my mystery bag series because they are the... And will I be doing any more before I leave Yarmouth? I'm not sure if I'm buying any more this time. I have bought one lot. Maybe I'll buy a second lot. I haven't decided yet. I might buy the £3 ones or the £2 ones. But the 4 for £10 ones was good value, although some of the items are going to go to a charity shop. And most of these will either go to my nieces, my nephews, or this is staying with me though. It's going to go on my side. But yeah, if you want to like and subscribe and give it a big thumbs up, support the channel with a PayPal, Super Chat, or Super Thanks, become a member, join the Little Raven crew. If you're on TikTok and you want to follow me on YouTube, I am the Midnight Raven. And if you're on YouTube and you follow me on TikTok, I am the Midnight Raven, as well as Facebook Reels and Instagram. And I will see you all of you soon for another mystery bag series that may or may not come from Great Yarmouth. If not, I will see you back home very, very soon. Take care and thanks for watching. I love you all. Bye, guys.